Well, welcome back, everybody. I think things are spiraling out of control slowly but surely. I don't know, dude. It's getting spicy. All I know is that money could be an issue, research could be an issue, and finding out where to put stuff in rooms and stuff like that could all be an issue. I don't know, dude. I really don't know. But hey, we're making the best of it, I think, regardless. So I think whatever we're doing something rather than nothing. Okay, so let's go ahead and like absolutely jump on this real quick. First thing we have here is an apartment is reported to have flames coming out of the window. Looks like they're going to need a water tank and they're going to need a ladder, which we actually should have. Yeah, a DOK. DOK is going to be a truck that has a ladder, but a truck that doesn't have a water tank. Are you effing kidding me? Right, dude. Okay. I want my seasoned firefighters on this job. A 90% dispatch rate is pretty high. If I don't send them a water tanker, it could be 10%. You know, I'm good with the odds here. So let's go ahead and jump into that. That's good. Police officers now. We've got intel that an illegal race is again taking place on the same highway stretch. So let's see here. Crowd control gear. So we don't have a speaker or a megaphone, and I don't think we can afford a megaphone quite. Hang on a second, let me just like bop that application out of the way. I don't think we can get a megaphone in quite yet. Yeah, 500 for that. Yeah, we definitely cannot get that. I have paramedic. I have 2 paramedics technically. I really do hope that I don't get paramedic calls in, because I don't have that built quite yet. So I'm hoping the game realizes, you know what, this man doesn't have an ambulance, therefore he's not going to be getting anything in. I hope that's the case, because it is what it is, right? It is what it is for the most part. We could, but I want to really kind of focus in on one thing at a time now as we go forward, because we are certainly not. How's to say? We certainly need to get a few things still under our belt when it comes to devices and equipment and things like that. We are at 83% overall performance rating, which actually sounds terrible. Now, this is storage capacity for this item was exceeded. Build applicable container objects or reduce production. So, do we need more containers? Is that what it's kindly saying to us? Hey, we need more containers. Now, we have these things going on here, right? I feel like this was enough, but I guess maybe it wasn't overall. Let's go to office real quick. We need containers, right? File, storage, file, paperwork, storage, stores. So file and stores. Now, hang on a sec. This is relatively new, I think. So what I really need to do is maybe give this a chance more. We'll see. I don't know. I really am not sure. Medical station, I really don't want to do quite yet. Like I said, I'm not in it quite yet. Whoa, wait. 2 people are actually arrested here. Nice. That's going to give us some good money regardless of what happens going forward here. So yeah, we just don't have crowd control. We need a little bit of XP to get that going on. Now, hang on a sec. We might be able to pull in some XP as we get this firefighter thing done here. Who is our applicant? A police officer? Yeah, no, I'm not yet. No, I'm okay. So our firefighters will go off and do their thing. They'll come back, and then we'll get a little bit of XP. Will it be enough, though? It will not be enough for our for the getting of the equipment. So that's all right. So no megaphone for us right now. All right, so we got to make a move here. So let's send a couple of police cruisers out. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to send out a couple of police cruisers and a few police officers. Maybe 60% on this? Like, what is this? A high power engine car? Can I actually get that in? I don't think I can. No, I really don't think I can. I don't think I have the ability to get that in. Basic cruiser. There's the high speed. Wait, yeah, high speed vehicle. There's a riot truck. There's a special forces police cruiser as well. Yeah, we just can't get those in. We just don't have enough reputation to do that. So let's see if we go police van and then line it up with the police van. Even this is still questionable. You know what? I'm going to ask for help on this one. I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to take that job at all. And we'll protect our overall rating regardless. So these guys are back from their duties. They're just, helping up our fire trucks or, repairing our fire trucks. So that's that. We'll go ahead and wait for another call to come in. Nope, a couple of calls. $1,200 there. It's good to see. Toilet crisis. Interesting. Toilet crisis. Okay. Toilet crisis. I don't believe it. I'll be the first to tell you. I do not believe in the toilet crisis. because I feel like there's a lot of toilets, but, you know, I could be wrong, of course. So let's go with bathroom. We'll go with a toilet, and I will kindly, if I can, just slide one in right there. And then I'll come down to this toilet also and do the same thing right there. And hell, maybe even like, you know what? We'll just leave it right there. So 2 additional toilets. Hopefully that gives them, you know, their situation needed. Toilet crisis, my ass, dude. Come on now. Come on now. All right, couple new things coming in here. Now look at this. Look at this. What is this? This item is missing. Crew must bring it to the station. What item is that? Can't start production. Not all inputs available. Do you still have the required items in stock? What do I still have it? That sounds like a question for me. Like, what is that question meaning? Do I still have these items in stock? Which item? Let me know a little more on that. My lord. Fire truck here. Looking for another ladder, so we're going to send him with the DLK once again. I'm going to keep back the seasoned firefighter, and I'm going to send off other firefighters. Actually, I'm not going to do that, because then I'll be actually kind of screwed on that. So we're going to go experienced firefighter, and then have that, bring that up, have some air tanks go out. Another 90% chance we'll send it. That will be that. Police officers here have, what is riot gear, which we do have riot gear now, so thankfully we can go ahead and do that. We'll send them with the police cruiser, and maybe just like a few officers, and that's fine. They'll be fine. 100% easy. Go. Get those out of there. All right, so let's fast forward time. Yes, yes, yes. Get those done, and then we can bring in, I don't even know, dude. Oh, God. Equipment maintenance. First of all, let me get that. There we go. Equipment maintenance. So equipment may break after use in an emergency. Broken down equipment needs maintenance. Generally, you can activate its workstation to maintain it. Some items require other items. Okay. I'm going to pretend like I know what you just said. I mean, obviously, I know that things need to be, you know, worked upon. Now, is that something we just repair, or do we have to just restore it? The name, no. The name, wait, no. So, does this get repaired on its own? How does this work? I'm really not sure how this all works. It's broken. Riot gear damage. So it takes 2 hours. How long will it take to complete a work cycle? 2 hours. Okay. So I think what happens is that somebody will eventually come over here and work on it, yeah? I think that's what happens. So I'm going to let time run by here. 1200. Good to see that. And just assume that people will come over here and work on it, maintenance-wise. Who are you? You're a medical, yeah. You look like you're a paramedic. All right, couple of police officers here, and sucks because now my riot gear is out of commission, which I would like to know if it needs to be repaired. It does need to be repaired. Does somebody actually do it though? Do I have to like toggle it? High priority? Yeah, let's do a high priority here. See if they jump to the case here. We have about an hour to go. Let's go ahead and fast forward just a little bit. Like, high priority, please, over here on this riot gear. Somebody fix it. I mean, it takes 2 hours, so we're not going to be able to fix it anyways. Okay, well, I guess if anything, we can at least bring in another riot gear. We can buy another riot gear, which is fine. Which we probably need one anyways, another new one. So we'll go ahead and buy a riot gear there. And then we'll just add another one right there as well. Those will come in quickly. Great. And then now for these. So, riot gear. 1 riot gear. This needs 2 riot gears? What does this need? This needs 2 riot gears as well? Oh my god. Alright, 1 riot gear there. And police cruiser, 3 on, 100% like it. Come over here. This would love to have 2 riot gears, but it's not going to get 2 riot gears. Sorry. Maybe if we, like, slapped in a police van instead and said, deal with that, 90%? Yeah, I guess that's alright. And then hopefully somebody somewhere will fix this other riot gear. We'll see what happens. Not, like, sold on this completely yet. I'll keep my eye on this riot gear. It is a top priority. I don't know if I need to, like, have a certain thing inside where it's like, oh, yeah, you need to build a workbench or something to repair stuff. I don't know if that's the case. I don't think it is. You know, it'd be kind of cool if that was the case, though. I will say, I will admit. Medical here, medical, relaxation, which is something we still haven't even done, which takes stars, which I'm not all for it. I'm kind of waiting on other things. I am. But we have this as a high priority. right? Because that's toggled correctly. Toggle high priority for the station. Yeah, that's a toggle. That's a toggle. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. 383 now. Still don't think that's going to change anything. It doesn't change anything. Looks like we still have police officers that need to come in and go. Put the riot gear out, put a police cruiser, bam, bam, and actually bam. 100% there. We'll send them off. 3 hours for this one, and this is going to need a freaking sniper rifle, but it has a police van. So we can go police van, send them all out maybe. All of our police officers. 72%. Still not good. Yeah, dude. Right on, brother. Okay. This is a 3-hour thing that we can kind of respond to later on. I'll wait here for a sec. See how time progresses. We get a little bit more XP. That sends us to 423. Still doesn't change anything. But we have an option to get more applicants in. Which is something. Okay, so let's go hire nighttime and daytime on the police. And you know what? I'm kind of thinking about doing firefighters anyways. Might as well at this point, right? Well, let's at least hire one more to even out our daytime shift. So we'll hire the cheaper one. There we go. And we'll wait on the others. Okay, so let's see here. Police van up and running. All these people to go on. I mean, we could potentially have 8 police officers on this call. That would give us an 86% chance. And then we would have one other police officer available. Go. I'll take the chance. It's a big job. They all just got into that van like it's a freaking like it's a freaking clown car. Oh my god. Okay. All right, so the financial report. Right. Financial report. I think this is because it's the end of the week. 85% for our performance rating. So our city hall budget, I guess, is how much money you're able to receive in funds. $67,000. Seems good. Obviously seems good. That's the city hall giving us. Now our current balance is $128,000. Our financial report was negative $124,000. So we spent $124,000, I believe, is how that works. So, but we did get the city hall payment, which would be $67,000. Now, if we wanted to, we could take a grant. We absolutely could. And this would give us money, or we can convert our money. Sorry, we can convert our money into reputation, which now this is getting into a very, how do you say it? This is big. This is big because we need reputation, right? You can convert reputation into money, or not. If we were in a situation, right? If we were in a situation where we're like, damn, we have so much reputation, but we need money, you definitely would go this way. But we're kind of the opposite here. We would rather have the reputation than rather have the money. We could take the loan, and I don't know what a grant would do for us right now. I don't think we really need it. We could start the week tomorrow at $72,000, and I think that's okay. So the better your performance as an establishment here, I guess the better the city hall budget that we will get. So we'll accept this, I guess, and we'll continue. Shifts for the upcoming week, I guess, is everybody here, right? Fire, police, medical, and all that. That's fine. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong about this. Now, question is, now that it's a new week, right? Now that it's a new week, will we be able, or will our people have upgraded themselves? Like, will we have more seasoned firefighters? Will we have seasoned police officers or anything like that? Will that come into play now? I don't know. However, though, you take a look at our reputation points. It was sitting at 600 reputation maximum. Now it's at 1,000. So we can bring in 1,000, which will make things a little bit easier as we go forward here. All right, let's continue. Dun, 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 dun. By the way, we got more 103, and it was a successful mission. One of a very, very big mission ended up being successful. That's huge for us. 526 reputation points, which is also huge. Now, utility-wise, we could bring in armory. Crowd control is something we could bring in. Even the axe, the breaching gear is something that we could bring. You know what? I'm going to go with the armory. Yeah, we're going to go with the armory. So we're going to buy that, and we're going to bring this into our station now. So now we have an armory, so that's good to know. It does take a hit, really big hit on our reputation, but that's okay. I think that's a well invested thing there. Now, here we go. Back to the whole collaboration. Listen, ICE is back with a brand new... Okay. We have just a simple thing here. It needs police officers and it needs firefighters. A car crashed into a building. That's it. That's all it is. They were going too fast. So let's send out a very simple truck. And we'll send out the TLF 3000. And we will put in just regular... We'll send in regular firefighters. Doesn't seem like anybody upgraded here, though. Regular firefighters. And then we'll go for our police officers. Send in regular cruisers. And that should be a-okay. I actually have the wrong truck for this. Damn it. All right, let's go for the LF10 then. We'll go for the LF10 and we'll send them in. There you go. 100%. 70 reputation coming our way. Take it. Now, big deal. I was thinking about doing crowd control and I didn't. I did the armory instead. But I was thinking about crowd control because I was like, oh, we don't have any megaphones. Well, now look at me. Okay, right. We're going to need to send out the police van here. Everybody on deck that needs to go, that can go, please go. These don't make a difference there now, does it? Ooh. And asking for help is unavailable. So we have a 75% chance. This hopefully will work, but we'll have to see. Fingers crossed on that deal. All right, continue. Now, look at this. Now we have 3 riot gear still damaged. Still absolutely damaged. And I have it on top priority, but again, I really don't know. Use by crew. Okay, use by crew. Maybe that's what it is. Top priorities on these. Use by crew. Now maybe they come and fix these things. There we go, maybe. I don't even know. That was successful. That's good to see. Ah, yes. So now they are... So you just have to activate them. And then they are fixed up. Not enough suspect processing benches. I totally understand that. Yeah. Suspect processing bench, please. Let's put that bad boy, like, right there. Put one right here as well. Maybe it's not bad now to have a big cell kind of going on here. Put one right there. Okay. So, yeah, now all they have to do is just fix this up. Okay, good. I learned how to do that. You just activate it, you know. I wish it was a little bit more clear on that, but that's all right. We figured it out. They're going to fix this up regardless. There we go. Fixed up. Now we have those armories or those riot gears back. Good to see. And it was a success. 75% turned into a success hit. Very, very good. Good job, guys. Very proud of what's going on here. Shower, well deserved. Okay, now we're looking into fire, police, and fire and police on top. So I'm going to go fire and police on top first. They're going to want a breaching hammer. So we're going to go ahead and send off the LF20 fire vehicle here. And we want, how many? We're going to send our seasoned firefighter as well. We're going to do that. And then looks like a truck just tipped over, so we just need like a couple of police officers on scene as well. 100% good. I'm ready to go. Good job. Take that. Now, this fire, what is this? They want a foam extinguisher, which is another thing that we just don't have. We need to research that too. So maybe instead, I can say a big truck with a surplus and a maximum amount of firefighters that can go out on this job. 60%. Doesn't feel good, so I'm going to spend the 25 and just ask for help and protect our overall score there. It looks like we have a police situation going on here, so we have a riot gear situation with a few things. I'm going to go ahead and put out police cruisers. This should do the job 100%. Very good. Continue on, everybody. There we go. So loud. Shifted now, proceeding to the next. Very good. Success on that. Very good. Awesome. And then this one's going to be a big one, too, for us. Yeah, very big one. Indeed. We still have damage. Okay, we have damaged riot gear once again. Let's go ahead and turn that on. And get that going. Wow, we're getting money like no other. 120 reputation there. $100,000. My God. Right. Couple applicants coming in. One is a firefighter. One is a police officer. Still can hire either or. And I'm going to hire both of them. Yeah, for daytime shifts. Absolutely. So we'll get that rolling. Cool. I like it. I dig it. I'm all about it. For sure. Oh, is there another person that wants to be hired? Anybody else who wants to be hired? Nighttime Laura? Get hired. There you go. I'm all about hiring now. More people with us, the better. Kind of. And we'll just sit here, sit tight, make a little bit of money. Get a little bit of calls coming in. 456 reputation points. We will go fire and police first. Oh, this is an easy one. How many firefighters? 5? Okay. Um, I think I can get away with a DLK. No, no, no. I think I can get away with the TLF. Yeah, I think I can get away with this. And then go seasoned firefighter, right? Seasoned firefighter. And then hit him with that. And then I can go and hit to the police officer. What is this? A car crashed into the building again? They just need a cruiser. So 88% on that. I'll take the risk. Yeah, 88%. I'll take my risk on that. Over here, we'll do the ladder. F. It's either ladder or water. Which one are you taking, right? Right. We'll go here. No tired guy. We won't click on the tired guy. Maybe we go bigger. There we go. And you know what? Splitting up trucks is not a bad idea, thinking about it. Yeah. Look, having 2 trucks, yeah. 2 trucks respond to the situation. Let's do it. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm all for it. Continue. So this is going to give us a lot more reputation points as it is. And then we're going to go ahead and do some more equipment buying or researching. Sorry. There we go. There we go. Okay, so 588. So where do we stand here, wise? What can we buy else? Foam extinguisher is something that we obviously need as well. The megaphone, something we need as well. Breaching hammer wouldn't be bad as well. Let's go ahead and do the megaphone. Yeah, let's buy the megaphone. We'll place that in here too. Hopefully, if there's enough room. There's not enough room. Okay, that's all right. We can go ahead and make room. Just make room. Yeah, make room. Bump this out just a little bit here. Sorry. Utility, please. And then bump it out just a little bit more. Fantastic. And then add our freaking crowd control dealio. There we go. Cool. Now, anytime we need crowd control, we can get it, do it, easy, fast, grand. This is coming up, by the way, the football championship. So that's another reason why we need to get prepare with riot gears and stuff like that. As you could say, as you can see, it says prepare riot gear. So yeah, that's another thing with crowd control, riot gear, and all that. XP wise, anybody coming in XP wise? Any XP, you know, turnover? So overtime, the crew member won't leave and will work an additional shift instead. So we can actually tell people to, hey, I would rather you work an overshift, which we don't personally need. I don't think we need any need for that. Our paramedics are not doing anything, and it's rightfully so. We don't have any paramedic jobs for them. We don't have any equipment. I don't have money or research to really do and start that up. I mean, I know the couple are free, but I don't want to start that, do I? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I don't know. I'll think about that one here in a sec. So at least for this, let's send out the big LF10 seasoned firefighter on board here as well. Bunch of firefighters that need to show up, 8 to be exact. Yeah, if we did 8, it'd be 100%. But my God, everything else, we don't want another fire coming through. And yet there's another fire coming through. They want hazmat suits. So an oil transport vehicle has tipped over and the oil is spreading everywhere. Send firefighters to contain it. Well, we don't have hazmats. We'll send the LF20. Actually, no, we don't want to sell the LF20 because it doesn't matter. We can only send 3 firefighters. Everybody else is, no, we have to disregard that. We got to ask for help on that one. Yeah. There's no way we could have done that one. Oh, great. Police officers. Let's see here. Yep. SWAT gear. Let's get our SWAT gear up. Add our police cruisers. Simple. 100%. Get it done. Fire and police coming on scene here. We have an hour, but we also have an hour to actually get our stuff back and our equipment and people back. So let's go ahead and wait for that. There we go. Wait for that. Okay. That was our fire. So let's go ahead and get that going on. Now let's get this. Doesn't look like this is needing too much. A car just crashed into the building. So let's go that. Actually, let's go this. No, that's too many resources going out there for just a small, ridiculous little thing now, isn't it? We'll do that. Possibly come over to here, get the police cruiser, add a little bit of that as well. That gives us 76%. That does not make me feel good about myself at all. How long will this go? An hour? You know what? That's fine. We'll go DLK on that too. We'll add a couple more firefighters to it, and then we'll get 100% off of that too. There we go. Successful on that. Very good. Very, very good. Making a lot of money. There we go. Successful on that too. Oh, baby. We are at 100%. So, you know, so far in this second week, we're doing things right. Again, we could potentially bring in paramedics if we really wanted to. Now, hang on a sec. If I were to do that, $13,000. This is not bad. I will purchase this. Yeah, I will purchase this. And we will start bringing paramedics over here. Yeah, this will be our paramedic area. So let's go ahead and do a corridor. Sorry, corridor. Yeah, there we go. Corridor. Make this come all the way down to here. There we go. And then paramedics could come out this way, I guess. Yeah, paramedics could come out this way. There's a lot of different ways that I can go about this, yeah. Let's make this a main entrance. Put that right there, I guess. No, perfect. And then we'll unlock the paramedic medical doctor division hiring station. Yeah, the hiring station. We'll go ahead and grab that. We'll grab our lockers, and then we will grab the garage because that's super important. We need an ambulance. Yeah, ambulance. We need that to go right there. So let's go ahead and build out a garage. Which direction do I want to go with the garage, though? That's the real question. Yeah, we'll go out this way. This is fine. I think that much. I don't even know how much room I need for an ambulance garage. Is that good? No, I need a little bit more space. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We know. Give me the garage. Sorry. Maybe one more back. And then try it again. Yeah, okay, cool. So that works. Cannot be reached by a crew. Don't worry, they will be. All I need is a freaking door, dude. Calm down. Put a door, like, right there. There you go. Good job. Okay, so there's a ambulance. We could, if we wanted to, put multiple ambulances, so let's do that. There we go. We'll have multiple ambulances in here. And that will be that. Medical station. What is this? Triage. So triage. The initial diagnosis, amnesias, and identifications of required treatments, right? I think I said that right. So we have a triage. That needs to go into a medical room. This is a medicine laboratory. And then we have a burn unit. All right, so let's first of all, hang on a sec. Medical unit. Right. I'm feeling like Project Hospital all over again. What we'll do is we'll put medical unit right here. I think. We'll put medical unit right here. Yeah, we'll put medical unit right here. We'll add a door right there. This then will be the triage station, I guess. Requires a wall. Oh, yeah. We'll put a triage right there. And right there. And that will be that for now. I'm not going to unlock anything else. Relaxation is so, like, super big. And I feel like we need to kind of take advantage of that. Let's get these in. So, two-seated sofa. I'm steering away from it. I will say, I will admit, I am steering away from it. Right. So let's go back to office though, because office is going to give us the hiring station. So let's make sure that we are getting the hiring station. Honestly, the office could like be placed somewhere over here. Like it shouldn't be a big deal. Like right here. Hiring station. Put a door. And then put the actual hiring station in there. There we go. That's fine. Okay. Now, we need lockers. We need to have a place for utilities. But we also need to make sure that we're not like, you know, making ourselves very, how to say it, very closed off here. So I'm going to go corridor out this way. There we go. Corridor off that way. And I'm going to go door. Put a door right here. Into the garage. And then off. No, utility. Yeah, utility. We're going to need to put a utility right here. Maybe a bigger one. Maybe a big utility. Yeah, we'll go big utility. And we'll start putting, well, actually, I kind of hate that now. Maybe utility. I really do hate that. I hate all of that. Clear this area. Yeah, we'll clear this out real quick. I hate that I did that. Okay, let's go back to this. So utility, mainly for lockers and stuff like that. So what we'll do is we'll do corridor now out this way. Corridor going this way to that corridor. Look at that. Look how that connects. Very, very good. Okay, okay, okay. And then over here in this area is where we will put our utility room. Maybe. That seems so far away though. That does seem very far away from the garage. Okay, you know what? We'll just say we'll put the utility, we'll put the locker room at least right here for now. That's where the locker room will go. We'll have a little bit of a gap there in case we want to do something in the future. But at least for right now, this is good enough. So we'll go boom, 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 and boom. And then add a door right there. And that gives us 5. Well, we could add more. So that gives us 5. You know what? Let's go this way. We'll go boom, 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 and boom. That gives us quite a bit now. So that gives us, I think, 11 possible medics that we can bring into our facility here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, we'll continue. So now we have multiple areas. Plus, that also gives us a chance to kind of come back into here and say, hey, I would like to have more in the bedroom. I would like to have bunk beds. You know, bunk beds. We all know about the bunk bed situation. You should probably, I hate that I did that. I put that in the wrong spot now, didn't I? Good job, forehead. Can I delete that actually? Not the room! God damn it. There you go. Okay, back to the bedroom. Okay, bunk bed. I'm gonna put that right here. There we go. There we go. And then what I might do is I might get rid of the single beds and turn them all into bunk beds. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Check our applicants. Firefighters and police officers. We'll hire another firefighter. And might as well hire more. I don't know. I don't want to get too crazy. I don't want to get too crazy because then the demands for everything else will go up. That's one thing I don't want to do. Not at this given time. So what I'm going to do instead is in this little back alley here. I'm going to have a bathroom. I'm going to have bathroom. Maybe I'll do bathroom, kitchen, stuff like that. All these weird things back here. Additional places for these guys to go do their thing. Let's do this. There we go. Add a few of those. And then a shower cabin to also go along with this. Okay, that wouldn't work. There we go. And then maybe like a sink real quick. And then a mirror. And then obviously a door. There we go. Cool. So now they have a bathroom. A kitchenette. Yeah, another kitchenette. Not a bad call either. Have another kitchenette. Since we are going to bring in more people. Wide side here. Kitchenette. Could have multiple down the line here. There we go. Let's put like a couple of chairs in there. And then we'll add a couple of refrigerators as well. Like, I don't know if that even matters. Actually, you know what? No refrigerator. We'll go there with that kitchenette. And then I have an idea for over here too. Like a relaxation center. Like right here. This is my idea. I'm like thinking relaxation center. You know, and you know what? Just say F it and go for the 2-seated sofa. And just put it in here. So that they have some time to relax. You know? And then we'll add more stuff as we go on for the relaxation station. So I think that's pretty good. That's a lot of money we just dropped. But I think all for good. Good measures. Okay, we got a fire coming in here now. Looks like we have a fire spreading into a nearby industrial area. Again, with the whole foam extinguisher, we don't have that. Let's go ahead and send, it's going to be a lot of firefighters on here. So we'll send them this truck, send them out. on a 100% dispatch. Then we have fire and police. They're looking for 5 firefighters, which we have. Gonna need you to go out there even though you're tired there, buddy, old pal. Put you on that. Put our police officers on board here as well. Send them out in a police cruiser. 88% chance of getting it done. I'll take those odds. Yeah, I'll take those odds indeed. For sure. All right, let's go. So technically now we have medical. Well, we have medical. We have medics that can do their thing, right? They are actually usable. They are functional. Bring those on. Perfect on those. Beautiful that they both came up positive there. Okay, another route here. Let's go police officer first, please. They want the SWAT gear. We're pulling out the GAT, dude. Give them the SWAT gear. 2 officers that need to go. Simple, easy. Love it. Okay, now we have a big send up here. We want the F20 firefighter truck. Bring me all the firefighter. What is this? This is a big one, is it not? This is huge. This is a big one. Okay, and then just a police cruiser and a couple of police officers. This is 110%. No, I don't want 110%, please. I just want a simple giddy up here. 95%. Yeah, let's not do 110%. 95%, I guess, is fine. Right? Yeah, sure, dude. There we go. And continue. So I don't know when and if and how. Uh-oh, let's see here. Maybe this tells me. Build a medicine laboratory and build a burn unit. Okay, so maybe that's what it is. It's waiting on that before these guys will actually get a call. That's fine. Yeah, okay. So we need to build those laboratories. So those are like the research things that we need to go ahead and dip into, which we easily can. Don't worry about that. Here in about an hour, like not even an hour, like a minute in time, not even a minute, like 30, 20, 10, 15 seconds. It's done. Okay, cool. Now 384, that gives us the ability to buy one of our things. Yeah? No? Medical? Yeah, right here. Absolutely. Medicine laboratory. There we go. We bought it. Now, this is going to be a whole nother situation here. Another room that we have to kind of go through here. And that's the tricky thing about medical here. There's going to be like these situations where it's like, okay, you know, I got to make sure I have enough room here and there, right? So what if I did this? We put a thing right there. Perfect. And then a door right there. Perfect. And then now we have a medicine laboratory. Now we just need to get a burn unit in. Oh, what is this? Oh, medicine cabinet. Oh, okay. I see. There we go. Definitely need that. Okay, so medicine cabinet. I don't know how much we need here. I guess this is fine. Maybe 2. What is a medicine cabinet? A station for storing all sorts of medicines? Okay, fair enough. There you go. Yeah, we have the freaking soccer event is happening here very, very soon. I would like to maybe invest in a little bit more on the riot gear stuff. If I can. I know I can.
Soccer championship starts tomorrow.
Yes.
You know what that means, right?
Yes.
The winners drink, the losers drink, and it all gets messy quickly.
Yes.
Keep forces on hand and be ready to secure order.
Okay, so one thing I do want to do is invest into our riot. Now we have 3 riot gear as it is. I don't know if we need to do more. Crowd control seems actually reasonable as well, like another crowd control thing. So I'm going to buy another crowd control. Do I dare buy another riot gear thing? I don't know. I feel like 3 is fine, but who knows? Maybe I need more. Maybe 1 more riot gear. There we go. We'll do that. And we're kind of preparing for that situation to take a hit here. Firefighter here needing foam extinguisher. That's fine. I will send this out, the LF10. All you firefighters will go out there and do your thing. Yeah, 100%. Go over to our police officers here. They will get the SWAT gear. You know, SWAT gear is probably not a bad idea to have either. This and this and this. 100%. There you go. Very simple, very easy, and continue. Now, applicants. Let's see where we're at applicant-wise. We could start hiring medics, but we don't need to because we're not even in the realm of that. Firefighters and police officers. I think we're doing A-okay for now, but I think a big hiring before this festival might be a good idea too, you know. For sure, for sure. So all we need to do is build a burn unit now, and then we just need to have a reputation of 300. So simple, very easy. And then we unlock the medical unit, I guess. Or the medical, or the ambulances, the paramedics going out and doing their thing. Okay, very good there. Does that give us the option for our next hit? Medical burn unit. Yes, it does. It does indeed. Okay, so now we have a burn unit. Right. Let's go corridor and kind of fill this out. So we want to go corridor going this way, possibly. We would like corridor going this way, possibly. And then probably put medical. Yeah, medical. Another medical hit here. And this will be like the burn unit, I guess. There you go. We'll do that. And this will go there. Or on that side. Either or. And then we'll have the burn unit right on in there. For some reason, I feel like it's going to be a... It's going to be a popular one. It looks like an ice bath. Is that what they actually do in real life? Do they put them in like this tub? I don't even know. I'll put 2, I guess, for now, and just in case, for whatever reason. So now all we need to do is for our quest is get 300 reputation, which is super, super easy. I'm going to go ahead and hire more police officers. I'm going to hire daytime and nighttime. And then we need to build more lockers if we're going to want more police officers. So we're kind of at our max as far as police officers go for right now, until we build more lockers and more rooms and things like that. Dun, 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 dun. I definitely think the space efficiency is terrible that I have. I have terrible space efficiency. I will be the first to admit. My God. All right, so this is the first ever paramedic and ambulance thing we have going on. So violent fighting between fans have broken out right outside the local stadium. Multiple people are injured and the situation is out of control. Get in and restore order. So here goes the riot gear. So for riot gear, that's perfect. We did get the additional riot gear. We do not have medical kits, which sucks, man. We're even going to take the police van in there too, because that will give us all 8 police officers on board. Yeah, no medical kit. That sucks. But we do have 2 medics, and they will take an ambulance, and that will be a 90% unless I can real quick. No, I can't. I was gonna say, unless I can real quick grab a medical kit, but I can't. So 90%, I'll take my chances on that. So medical kit. By the way, look at that. Look at that. We already got our we got our medics in. You love to see it. Oh, very well. So medical kit's gonna be something that we're gonna need. Equipment room is something we're gonna need. Yeah. Hopefully this goes well. I think this is part of the event too. So we had enough riot gear, which I'm super happy about. Super, super happy about.
Careful. You received a patient from the last medical emergency.
Okay.
And what do patients have besides terrific pain? That's right.
Patients.
They have insurance.
Oh, they have insurance. I see.
Basically, free money. After you stabilize and treat them, of course.
Oh my God.
Don't worry. If you cannot treat them or their injuries are too grave, they are automatically transferred to a proper hospital.
Oh, well, that's good. Okay, well, that's neat. So send to free spot and triage station. Triage determines which other stations and patient must visit to be healed. Okay. Okay, patient, triage to the next room. Is that what that is? That was successful, by the way, which is awesome. That gave us a lot of reputation. Now, hang on a sec. We got to see how this works. So slow it down a bit, partner. So medical station is in full force here. We only have like 2 medics. So this is probably our time to get them in. Now, applicants, yeah. Let's start hiring these guys. More medics. There we go. Okay. We'll see what happens here on this medical side of things. Okay, so medicine cabinet, hiring station. Really, we could turn off hiring station maybe for now. Well, I know we could maybe turn off hiring station for the police officer for right now. Where is the hiring station? Is it right here? It's right here. Let's turn that off for right now, I think. Yeah, let's turn that off for right now. We do have riot gear that is damaged, so let's make sure we fix that as well. Put that on high priority as well. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I think our triage people should be high priority, right? Obviously. And then do we have to click on them and like determine what they need to do? Okay. Firefighter here. Air tanks. We will send up our air tanks. We will do a truck that has that, and we will go here and there, and that will be 100% easy. Riot gear, a couple more riot gears as well. They will take a police van for the situation at hand, right? Yeah, they'll do it. They'll take the police van, and we'll see how this goes. So patient has arrived. Suspect has arrived. Not worried about that. More worried about this whole patient idea here. So they sit there. Okay, now they're treated, right? Okay, yeah, being treated. That's taking a little bit. Okay, so this person was treated. $500. Oh, okay. Very good. This person as well. Ah, were they a burn victim? $500 there. Needs a... Wait, whoa. What is this? No. What is this actual complaint? Jennifer Day. I don't know. This radiation, like radiology possibly? Like x-rays? Oh my god, there's a dog. Sorry. I think Danielle just got home. Medical. There must be more. Oh, by the way, there's the medical kits. So 250 for the medical kits? Wait a sec. Why can we not get that? Are we not high enough level or something? Oh, requirements not met. Oh, I see. We'll get it here in a sec. Yeah. Okay. So I'm a little interested on that. It's like a radiology type radiation type note above them. That's okay.
Enforcement is up and running.
Yeah.
Now it's time we finish some business. Alas, I talk too much. Prepare the armed police for a mafia boss trial.
Again?
Now, go resolve emergencies. You need to make a name for yourself to impress the lazy bums over at City Hall. I have other business to mind until you do.
Okay.
You can use your reputation to unlock access to better equipment. Fame.
My man.
Can achieve anything.
My man, we're past that point. Okay, so we did that, right? So one reputation that reached the next reputation level, which is 800. Easy to do. Complete a special event, which is still what we're doing on the Ecology Summit Conference, I think. A couple police officers here that need to go out. A couple of riot gears that also need to go out as well. Probably just take a cruiser, right, on this one. You know what? We'll just... Yeah, well, we can't take the police van. So, yeah, you got to go with the cruiser. We might be needing to buy another... You know what? Hang on a sec. We might need to buy another police van now, thinking about it. Might not be a bad idea to kind of expand our thing going on here. Medical... So, hang on a sec. This gives us... Crash cart? What the heck is a crash cart? Medical kit. We want to unlock that. Yeah, we want to unlock that. I'll put that down later. Garage. We want... yes, we want a police van. We want another police van. So we're going to need to expand this garage out just a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Then we will give them another police van. Perfect. We'll let time go by. I think this will have enough time to do this. Oh, wait, there's a police van. That police van just got here just literally right now. Oh, my God. Use the police van, use the riot gear, whatever you need, guys. Just go do it and get it done and over with, please. Thank you, 100% on that. The other police van will come in through. What do we have here? Another riot gear situation. Do that. Have our police officers maybe in that. There you go, 100%. Don't know why I made that more difficult than it needed to be. It did not need to be that difficult. So there it is. Not enough radiology stations, which is that's interesting because we don't even have the ability to do radiology right now, right? We don't have that option. I don't think we do. Medical, no radiology. No radiology whatsoever. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. Anyways, let's go ahead and fast forward the time here. Hopefully we can complete this soccer event that's going on. We are at 100% overall score on this week so far. 2 not enough radiology rooms. Again, F. Maybe when we get to 800. Oh, season 2. Oh, nice. A firefighter actually became another season 2. So we have our second season 2 firefighter. Very good. Nice. I love that. I love that a lot. Okay, let's go here. 4. Send you with this, and this. Go. You. Riot gear. couple of police officers, maybe 3 I can get away with. I can. Good. On your way. So yeah, I don't know what to do other than I'm sorry that I can't do anything in radiology. Radiology room warning. Yeah. I just don't have that option. Sorry. I don't. Don't know what to tell you. Can't tell you. Don't know what to say. Boom, boom. I think once I get to 800 reputation, then I'll be able to get a radiology room is probably what it is. Do this. Simple. This, and this. Send all the way. This. Again, same kind of concept. Back-to-back calls of almost the same thing. Very simple, very easy. Easy money, easy reputation for us. We'll continue. Proceed to the next shift. We are on day 3. So we're almost halfway through this week now. Week 2. There we go. Wonderful. All right. So now we're at 500. 512 to be exact on our reputation. Couple police emergencies going on here. Simple. Very, very easy to do. There you go. Very easy to do. Another very easy thing to do. Kind of. Yeah. We'll do police van this time. 100%. Oh my god. That noise. What the heck? And then turn these on. There you go. Make sure that those are being repaired as soon as they come back in. And so far, so good. Okay, this will probably get us to 800 reputation here very, very soon. Okay, successful. Successful. Where are we at? 552? Okay, almost done. Oh my god. Okay, that's done. 80, that gives us a 630. We have a fire going on here. Easy to do. Air tanks, 4. Do this, and this. Another simple, easy call. This. Riot gear, another simple, easy call as well. Cool. I love that. I love it. I love it. Nothing crazy going on for this, like, football championship, I will say. The football championship is here, but, like, bring it. That's all I gotta say. Like, I'm not worried about it. Nothing has really, like, overdone us. Like, we're not exhausted in resources. We're still sitting at 100% score, too, as well. Again, another very simple, simple emergency. Now that we have that other seasoned firefighter, it makes life 10 times easier. And then here, another simple one as well. This must be just, whoops, this must be just the dispatch for the, yeah. For this just must be the same calls for the festival right now. That's probably what it is. And we're just very well equipped for this situation. So it just makes it look easy, right? There we go, there we go.
Reputation level up. City Hall is impressed with your work. It's like they've never had public emergency management before. Yes, this will please my master. Raise our clearance level.
Wow.
Now, Cadet, you know the drill. Earn yourself a great reputation with City Hall. Like me, I only lost some hair for it. After this, you'll be on your own. If you make it, that is. Remember, a higher success rate increases the amount of money you get each week.
Oh.
Good luck.
So, real quick, take a look at this. 7 season crew have now, 7 people have now became a season crew. And we have 1 person that is now a veteran crew member. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome indeed. That is so, so good. I'm so happy to see that. This football is going very well. I think that's where we're going to do it, though, in this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Does that actually unlock our radiology finally? It does. It does. So we're going to get into radiology, orthopedic, ICU, possibly radiology station right there. Whatever they need, we'll go ahead and bump it out in our next episode. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one.